Good morning, TOSA West. I'm Brett Burgoyne.
And I'm Nguyen.
Today is Friday, October 10th, and welcome to TW Today. Hey, Lon, did you go to homecoming?
Brett, I already told you, last week I didn't go.
Oh, well, you know who did? Cecilia and Sarah went on the street to ask people about their outfits. Let's take a look.
Alright, and can you explain your fit? So, since it's homecoming, it's more of a formal event. I want to look very formal, but also elegant and classy. And I do remember seeing a dress like this on the internet, but pink, and I'm like, that's very cute. I really want something like that, and I found this. I found it on Shein, actually. Can you explain your outfit?
So I'm a guest. My girlfriend, my beautiful girlfriend, she gets all the credit.
So this is the Joker suit. It originally belonged to Joker, of course, and Batman was out fighting crime when he caught the Joker. The Joker then was brought into prison, and this suit donated to Goodwill. And I picked it up there.
She gave me the idea for the color. She told me to get some white pants, so I just put it together. I just put my whole outfit together around her.
Yes, this was actually a suggested fit by my great uncle. He told me I should go blue out this year because last year I went gold and black. So he told me to do blue and black.
The little theme was the Bayou. I was planning on getting a green dress before, and then I came to school and found out, and I was running for homecoming court, and I'm like, you know what, I want to look like Tiana. So that's my fit, Tiana.
So I just went and got this the other day with some nice shoes, pants, and then accessories earlier today.
Actually, so these shoes from my mom, these pants from my mom, this shirt from my mom.
Sure, I found this shirt in my closet. I've probably had it for 20 years, and I didn't know I had these pants, and I like the shoes.
This other shirt from my mom, earrings from Hot Topic, necklace from my dad. This is a sharara. It's a cultural dress from Pakistan and India basically, but I'm Pakistani, so I decided to wear this and just go all out for fit. And then the earrings are also a really cultural.
I stole these shoes from my grandpa. Same with the pants. Shirt I think I took from my grandma, and then the jacket I took from my dad.
My dress is from David's Bridal, and my heels are from, I think, DSW.
Yeah, so I got just a nice blue fit, blue tie, blue pants, and then Amiris.
I'm kind of going opposite since she's black and gold. I went kind of black and silver, and this was kind of a last minute outfit I got today. I kind of went with the old school New Orleans style with the regular tie, dress shoes, and all cream colors.
The legendary Looker, the first person many of us see coming into the building, retired last week.
I know, it was very cool that she was able to say goodbye to everyone last week during the Walk of Champions.
The Walk of Champions is usually reserved for teams or players who are head of the state, but after so many years in the building, Miss Looker was certainly a champion. It's hard to believe that a renowned attendance queen is no longer here. It would be a sin if we didn't look at the segment Sarah made about Looker leaving.
Agree. Let's hope everybody here to attend this video.
Pardon the interruption, Trojans, but at this time, we would like to honor 25 plus years of Trojan pride. Miss Looker, who is retiring today, has spent over 25 years at TOSA West, making this building safe and secure. Making her final Walk of Champions before she retires as an official TOSA West staff member. Students, staff, please welcome and join me in congratulating Miss Looker in her retirement.
Well, that's lovely. Again, thank you, Ms. Looker, for help all West students attending class on time for all of these years.
I hope Looker's enjoying life outside of the attendance office. She deserves a vacation trip. Speaking of trips, somebody mentioned that you and a few other students went to Lac du Flambeau for a camping trip with Mr. Lazarski. How was it learning about the OJIBWE Native American tribe?
Look like your attention sure is getting better. I'm surprised that you know about the trip. And yes, I was one of 5 students that went to Lac du Flambeau, and we have quite an experience. The whole trip was tremendous, and I learned a lot about the tribe culture and the treaty rights. Plus, I also met a student from Prescott High School.
Wait, that actually doesn't sound as boring as I thought. I want to hear more about this trip, about the tribes. Oh, and about
Lucky for you, Brett, me and 4 other students that attend this trip have a segment about Lac du Flambeau for you and TOSA West. Do you want to see it?
Wait, really?
Yeah, I know you're excited.
Let's learn something new about Lac du Flambeau.
Five Wauwatosa West high school students spend 4 days learning about Ojibwe culture and history on the Lac du Flambeau Indian Reservation in northern Wisconsin. Prescott's social studies teacher, Jeff Ryan, has been taking students on this trip for 26 years. This year, TOSA West joined 8 students from Prescott High School.
It's really, really important that we understand and know who our neighbors are, not just our neighbors down the street or 2 blocks over. Native people in Wisconsin are our neighbors, and having an opportunity to get to know our neighbors that might have a different way of thinking and to appreciate those different perspectives that the kids are exposed to, I think is really, really powerful.
The students met with numerous community leaders at various cultural sites.
Well, I think just being immersed in the community, you get that deeper understanding, you get to visit people, you get a sense of the values that are presented from different folks in the community, elders, tribal leaders, cultural folks, school system, so you get a good variety, a blend what life is like here in Lac du Flambeau.
We met with Native Elder Doreen Wawronowich to learn about dream catchers.
I was really interested in making dream catchers. This was mine that I made, and we made those with a really nice lady named Doreen. And it was really interesting to learn about the stories of it.
The CEO for the Waskaganish Institute of Indigenous Teaching and Learning. And one of the goals that we've had for the past 20, 30 years is to make sure that we help straighten out the history on Indigenous people, especially Waskaganish, who we know about because we are Indigenous here.
I really liked harvesting birch bark from a tree with Greg Johnson. That was really fun.
First of all, the name Milwaukee is an Ojibwe word. It's pronounced Minnow, which means good. Aki is the ground, the earth. And so it was originally Anishinaabe territory, and the Potawatomis and Ojibwes congregated there.
I thought it was really interesting learning about the walleye wars that they went through to be able to spear hunt like the treaty allows them to, and how pissed everyone got over that.
They're hollering and screaming that and trying to run us over with their boats.
When I come here, I learned about the Indian school boarding. It's really sad story that the kid got like kidnapped to be, to be more American and like trying to like got assimilated.
The reason why it's kept is because our people had faced a traumatic life experiences here, and they were taken away from their culture as part of the Assimilation Act. And it stands today as a symbol of survival, a place where we are now bringing back what was lost to our community.
We definitely did a lot. We went to like the fish, like aquaculture place where they breed fish. We collected birch, like from the trees and everything. We learned about sustainability. We learned a lot about their like culture and practices. So we put tobacco down to say thank you. We saged the room for focus.
We, as a people, have to acknowledge their culture for them, because from what we've been learning, there's a lot of stereotypes and their culture isn't talked about enough, and it's not shown enough spotlight as it should have been.
Like the native people we've
talked to, and they've had like everything taken away from them, and they're still giving, which is like super admirable.
Yeah, it was more than a camping trip to me. It really was a life-changing experience, a new way of thinking about things and people.
Exciting for me as a teacher is to see those students have those aha moments, and this is a 4-day experience that give kids the opportunity to have a lot of those moments. So it's really about getting to know our neighbors, and the native people of Wisconsin are just as much a part of our state's fabric as anybody else, and knowing something about who they are just a little bit, I think is really important.
Wow, you weren't wrong. That Lac du Flambeau trip was tremendous. Do you think I'll have a chance to go next year? I still want to hear more about the beautiful culture of these tribes.
If you are interested in learning more about the native people and cultures, next weekend in downtown Milwaukee is one of the biggest powwow held in the state. The Hunting Moon Powwow is open to the public and will be at the Bear Center downtown Milwaukee.
Traveling is such a great way to learn about the world and yourself. Seems like you didn't just learn about Native American people, but also some interesting students from the other side of the state, and probably learned a little bit about yourself too.
If you want to travel more, I know Miss Kong is organizing another trip to Europe.
That's right. Lan, this past summer, over 30 students and teachers went to Spain and Italy and had a great time. If you're interested in learning more about this trip, check out the information in your announcements. If you are interested, you need to see Miss Kong as soon as possible. She is confirming details about the trip right now. So if you're interested, talk to her ASAP. 11th or 12th grade student, you definitely want to be here at TOSA West on Monday, October 13th from 6 to 8 p.m.
The school district is hosting a huge event called the Post-Secondary Planning Night.
This event is designed to help you explore and prepare for the many opportunities available after graduation.
Students can choose from a variety of sessions that are helpful to them.
There are sessions on things like college admissions and planning, scholarships, and FAFSA Wisconsin direct admissions,
as well as the historical Black College and University, also known as HBCUS, apprenticeship and skilled trade military pathway.
Don't miss this valuable opportunity to plan for your future, connect with experts, and get your questions answered about life after high school.
Remember, the event is Monday, October 13th from 6 to 8 p.m. right here at TOSA West. Brett, have you heard about Socktober since it's October now?
Socktober? Who doesn't know about Socktober?
Me. Can you tell me more about Socktober?
No. Hosted by HOSA, Socktober is an event for donating socks to charity and the homeless. Every advisory class will have a box for sock donations, so if you have extras, you should definitely donate to keep others warm in the winter, because everybody deserves comfort.
Oh, I think I might have some extra sock for the donation, but it would be great if West students also participate in this community service.
It's been a hot second since we brought up our school sport events. Was Hoka Week the last time we reviewed everything?
Oh my gosh, I think so. We have so many great teams and athletes doing great things. We should go check it out and make sure we didn't miss anything.
For sure. Now it's time for everyone's favorite segment, The Sports.
And welcome back to The Sports.
Let's see what our athletes have been up to.
Our football team has scored some solid games recently. Since we last aired, they've won against TOSA East 21-7 and unfortunately lost against Catholic Memorial 14-54 and Waukesha North 19-24.
They're facing an away game against New Berlin West tonight, so make sure you come and support our team.
Both our girls and boys volleyball teams have been playing strong as of late.
Last week, our girls team lost against TOSA East 0-3.
2 games are on their roster next week. Nathan Hale on Tuesday and Brookfield East on Thursday.
Our boys team has had some recent misfortune with games against Menominee Falls last Wednesday and Brookfield East this Wednesday, both coming out 0-3.
However, as senior Kai Weimer put it, things are looking up and team spirit is at an all-time high.
The team has a game coming up next Tuesday against Marquette, and we're excited to see them bounce back. Our boys soccer won against Germantown Wednesday night, the final score being 3-0. Junior Owen Marlier was named player of the match.
We have another special shout out for senior Merrick Milanowski. Merrick had a beautiful assist to Frankie Brown, leading to their first goal of the game with 2 seconds left in the half.
The cross-country team has been doing great recently, winning their meet at Sheridan Park last week.
Freshman Jane Hertzberg, sophomores Ellie Brown and Kaylin Grusnick, and senior Eiley Rogers all placed in the top 10 for girls. Junior Mitchell Schmidt also placed second in the boys bracket.
The team has their conference meet next weekend, and we can't wait to see more amazing results.
Last but not least, the girls swim and dive team has been on a great streak.
The meet at Milwaukee South Division High School on the 20th was a great success, with the West winning against 10 other teams.
That's all for the sports this week. Let's spin back to the regular announcements.
From the hosts and crew of TW Today,
Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.